Hello and welcome to Sheryl in the City, the show that takes you to events and happenings in your Novi community. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Sheryl in the City.
The Chamber Music Society of Detroit partnered with PNC Bank and the Novi Public Library to present the Listen at the Library series. This one-of-a-kind free concert series is an innovative way to inform people about classical music from internationally acclaimed artists. Concerts were held at the Novi Public Library throughout the spring. Recently, acclaimed flautist Carol Winseneck teamed up with Nancy Allen, principal harpist of the New York Philharmonic Orchestra. For more information on the Listen at the Library series or other upcoming Chamber Music Society of Detroit events, visit comeherecmsd.org.
In 2007, suicide was the third leading cause of death for young people ages 15 to 24. Our hope is to eliminate the third. I'm Evan Nielsen, president of Students Against Destructive Decisions here at Novi High School. SAD's goal is to positively impact the lives of our fellow classmates. Eliminate the Third is a program devoted to depression and suicide awareness.
It's a picture of me and my dad. I lost my dad to suicide when I was 14 years old. And my last words to him were in anger. My mom got a call from our stepmom one night, and she said that our dad was missing, and she didn't know where he was or what he was doing. All I could think about was how sorry I was that I said that stuff to him. I couldn't talk to anybody in the family. I couldn't talk to my friends. I didn't want people to think that I was weak. And so I did what so many people do when they don't know how to deal with their emotions. I got wasted. The night that my life started taking a different direction was when I was sitting around in my living room and I had my guitar and I had a notepad and I was just messing around and I'd come up with this chord progression and this melody and all these words were starting to pour out onto the page. And within about 10 minutes I had written a song about my dad. And writing that song changed my life, and it probably saved it.
Was there something that I could have done? Might have changed your mind. If I told you I loved you and I need you here, would you still be alive? And though I know it's not my fault, I still carry all this guilt and shame inside.
This is something that people are afraid to talk about, ashamed to talk about, and as long as that remains a fact, then I don't think we're going to make a change. I wanted to make this something that people were okay talking about. I started No Resolve in 2007. And I started it because I wanted to raise awareness about suicide and to do what I could to try to prevent suicide. I lost my dad when I was 14 years old. He killed himself. And I spent the next 10 years in a suicidal depression myself. So I wanted to reach out to other people and let them know that you can get through what it is that you're suffering with and that there's another way out. I named the organization after the song in honor of my dad's memory so that I could go out there and try to make a difference.
I met Dennis back in 2009. I was working for University of Michigan, and I lost my dad to suicide when I was 21, and I had the diagnosis of depression at 18, so I understood what was happening, and we still lost him, and I have been diagnosed with bipolar. It was following my dad's suicide, and so this event was about, I guess, for me to inform people about bipolar and about the risks and whatever is associated with that and with suicide.
Mental illness does not discriminate. I'm 31 now, and to be honest, it feels as if I'm back at square one with this illness. I have yet to find my everyday rhythm and understand my limits. This past year, I was hospitalized 4 times, and I'm exhausted. I'm trying my best to lead a healthy lifestyle and pay close attention to sleep. I look forward to the day where I can greet the morning and feel as if I'm a part of the world. If you or someone you love is suffering with mental illness, or if you're showing symptoms, then please make every effort to make a shift.
We want people to know the warning signs, we want them to know the risk factors, we want them to know what resources are available to help, and if anybody is interested in learning more about any of that, they can go to noresolve.org and check us out.
Big part of my talk was mental illness does not discriminate, and regardless of what your resources are, your circumstances, I think I emphasize that we have this clouded vision of what success really means. I'm successful if I have a career. I'm successful if I have a family and kids and a dog and a backyard. And for me, success is waking up in the morning, taking a shower, and being able to get on with my day at times. So I take medication, I go to therapy, I have a psychiatrist, and I accept the fact that I have bipolar. So we work with it, and we honor our dads, right?
Yep.
And we honor life. So I think that's the bottom line message.
To this song there is no ending, for this pain there's no resolve. Time won't cover up the wounds when you lose someone you love. If I could ask you one last thing, I guess that I would ask you why. I'd ask you why. So goodbye. I can't believe you're gone. So goodbye. Somehow I hope that you can hear this song. I hope that you can hear this song. I hope that you can hear this song. I hope that you can hear this song.
The Novi Public Library rolled out the red carpet in honor of the new Media Fundraiser.
7 is at 400.
Oakland County Commissioner Kathy Crawford was the evening's MC and auctioneer for dozens of live and silent auction items. Some items included a weekend spin in a new 2013 Lincoln MKS, an iPad 2, and a weekend getaway at Grand Traverse Resort. Sponsors for the event included Steve and Rockies, who catered a delicious meal with desserts, and other local businesses who donated auction items. The event raised over $11,000 to help fund new books, DVDs, Blu-rays, video games, and other educational tools for children and teens. Everyone had a great time, and a special thanks to all who attended.
The City of Novi appreciates all of its many volunteers, and to show their gratitude, Novi treated them to an evening of good food, friends, laughs, and magic.
Go!
Local comedy magician Jim Carmody provided the evening's entertainment.
Chief Malloy, would you think of a color, any color in the world. What color are you thinking of? Red. Blue, good. George takes it apart, Caroline puts it together, and goes to the fence with $5,000 from that man right over there. I'm not going to find the card. No, this man will find the card. Ladies and gentlemen, now looking at the amazing the awesome, the gifted, the spectacular, the talented Chief Malloy! Don't worry, Chief, it's not real, all right? You ever shot a gun before, Chief? Yes. Did you get him? We want to talk about that. Chief. Oh, and check it out, ladies and gentlemen. One card is stuck to the table. Only one. Is that his card? Oh, Chief Malloy, can you fix that for us? Ready, sir? Aim. Fire. Fire. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. 4 o'clock. And I'm Chief Malloy!
If you would like to donate your time and help others, visit thecityofnovi.org to fill out a volunteer application. We hope to see you at upcoming events.
The annual Battle of the Books competition hosted by the Novi Public Library was nothing short of a success this year as 14 teams of 5th and 6th graders battled it out for the winning spot. Each team, with the help of their coaches, was responsible for the content in 5 chapter books that they read and studied in preparation for the battle.
The correct answer is a toad. The correct author is Reed.
This year's winning team were the Reading Ops, followed by the Word Eaters and the Rockin' Readers in 2nd and 3rd place. Congratulations to all participants.
Obviously today is a very important day for me. My name's Jared Hart and I was promoted to Assistant Chief of Police just a few moments ago. I look forward to continuing building relationships in the community and helping the Novi Police and Fire Departments become better and better with each year. I just want to thank everyone for being here. Obviously it's a tremendous honor. It's something that I've worked, worked my whole career for, and I still come today to work with the same passion as I did when I started. So that's good. I love my job.
What this day means to me, it means a lot. It's a reflection of a lot of hard work that my brother Jared has put into his job and into his education.
My dad's just been really working really hard for this position, and I'm really proud of him.
On May 12th, the Novi Police and Fire Departments put on the 3rd annual Emergency Run and Stroke Walk at Providence Park Hospital. This year's run featured a free health fest and kids corner for all members of the community. Among the safety and community leaders at the run were Police Chief and Director of Public Safety David Malloy, Novi Mayor Bob Gatt, and Fox 2 News anchor Ron Savage. Runners taking part in the 5K race around the Providence Park Health Campus varied in skill and experience levels, but all were there to promote good health for themselves and the community. Participants who chose to take part in the stroke walk were, along with the runners, greeted and encouraged by community members throughout the track. Runners enjoyed water and snacks provided by the event sponsors Running Fit and Stamps Club while they recovered and shared stories about the race. All of the younger participants received a medal, and the top 3 runners from each category were also recognized with awards. Whether the runners were seasoned veterans or taking part in their first race, each participant was happy to be out supporting better health and wellness for the Novi community.
Among many other things, the Novi community prides itself on their eco-friendly events around the city, each of which provides an opportunity to give back to the local community and to the environment. The annual Arbor Day celebration took place on Saturday, April 28th at Brook Farm Park in Novi. The event was free of charge and welcomed community members of all ages. Arbor Day is a historical holiday designed to honor trees and their significance to human life. As such, participants at the Novi Arbor Day Celebration helped mulch and plant trees at the local park. Novi has been a National Tree City USA designee for the last 16 years in recognition for their efforts and demonstrated excellence in education and public relations, tree planting, and tree management planning. A special thanks to all those who participated in this year's Arbor Day event and for helping maintain an eco-friendly community for everyone.
I hope you enjoyed this edition of Sheryl in the City. As always, I encourage you to continue watching Novi Television. and visit cityofnovi.org for all the latest happenings in our Novi community. Until next time, take care.